An appeal, my lord, next date is on 5th of July, my lord, in the court below, my lord. So appeal today is the last day, my lord. It's already registered the case. Numbers already given.
Then if you can bring it before we rise, please.
Yes, my lord.
But
Oblige.
you cannot bring it before we rise.
Yeah. Oblige.
Yeah, please, Lordship. It's like you mentioned item number 13, Lordship. Lordship may not like to take this matter, Lordship. 13. Lordship. Supplementary, Lordship.
Any objection from anybody? Item. Sorry.
13.
1-3, Lordship.
Any objection from anyone? No. Wait. Who appears for the respondents? Revenue, GMDA, Housing and Urban Affairs. Microphone.
Yes, my lord.
Do you have any objection?
No, my lord. No.
Adjournment? No.
Lordship, no, actually, Lordship, Lordship may not like to take this matter. Senior counsel, my Lord P.K. Goswami.
No, that is another factor. Adjournment is another factor.
Lordship.
You said only adjournment. Adjourn on the prayer of Mr. P.J. Dottal and counsel for the appellant. The respondents, Mr. Borpujari for the respondent in the Revenue Department has no objection. Any date you want?
Lordship.
You want any fixed date?
Yes, Lordship.
When?
No, Lordship, after vacation.
List accordingly.
Oblige.
Item 1 for motion.
Any other bench could hold you one. List before any other bench should have me.
Item 13.
13. Yes.
My lord, this is the second requisition. Earlier requisition was allowed remanding the matter.
Is the microphone on? Please check up.
Yes, what is
Little louder.
earlier requisition was allowed remanding the matter to the tribunal. Again, the tribunal passed the order against the petitioner, declaring the petitioner as permanent. Worship, in the voter list of 1966, that is page 20, my grandfather name is reflected.
Kosugao.
Kosuga,
Ariful. Arifullah Sheikh. He is the grandfather.
grandfather.
Amir Ali Sheikh, father.
My lord, yes. Omar Ali is my father. That is page 24, Lord.
Page 24.
Arifullah,
Amir Ali Sheikh is the father.
Omar Ali is my father. Second, page 24, Lord.
No, at page 20, who is Amir Ali Sheikh?
My lord, Amir Ali and Omar Ali, the same person, Lordship. And here in some last two voter list, Omar Ali has been, Lordship, reflected.
And page 24 it is.
24, from the page
Omar.
24 onwards, Lordship.
But how do you know?
My father has been shown correctly as Omar Ali. And page, Lordship, 28.
How do you know that they is the same person?
My lord,
Village is same.
village is same. Everything, my lord, ward member, one certificate was issued, countersigned by the BDO, and ward member was deposed before the tribunal. He, Lordship, stated that Omar Ali and Omar Ali is the same person.
What is the special means of knowledge of that person who had certified?
My lord, he is the local person.
No, special means.
My lord,
Special means of knowledge. Section 50 of the Evidence Act.
my lord,
What is the special means of knowledge of the person who had certified?
my lord, in the event, Lordship, if my father is a Lordship from page 24.
Hey, Mr. Khan, you are also a local person here. Madam Verma is local person. What happens in the house? Does she know? What happened last night in your house? Does she have any knowledge? No. So only local person may not be sufficient. The person certifying must have special means of knowledge of the fact certified.
The even lordship, if your lordship taken my father's name as Umar Ali, even that I have, I can establish my case that. My lord, page
But
24,
Umar Ali is of 1977, that
My
is the
lord.
difficulty.
my lord.
Had he been of 1970 or 66, it was acceptable.
My lord, 19.
Does the name Umar Ali appear in 1970?
19, no, Umar Ali is there.
And then see, facts have to be established, not explained.
And my name along with my father name, lordship reflected in page
But only
20.
thing, Madam Verma, this Omar Ali also is shown to be son of Arifullah.
Yes, lordship.
Age is 40 something.
Yes,
In 1966, that Amir Ali age is about 27.
27.
So meaning by there's a proximity, and both are son of Arifullah, and no other son of Arifullah name appears. So there is a possibility that they may be same.
They have not explained the correction also when and how did they get the name corrected? Some material on that would also have helped lordship.
That the election commission will know when it got correct. Certificate, normally, and so.
'97, the voters list were it's Mansoor. So you have three names, Mansoor, Mansoor and Mansoor. Mansoor. तुम्हारा नाम साइटा नाम क्या है? Lordship, there's another thing, 97, when his name appears with his father, here he's Mansoor Ali, but he's Mansoor Ali and Mansoor Ali. So the third name creeps in to which he's relying that it is his voters
No,
list.
who is Mansawali, petitioner?
Mansoor,
Hmm.
97 voters list.
Ah. So he claims 97, Mansoor of 97 is the
Is the petitioner
petition.
with the father's name, father is Omar. And then.
Yes, sir, you cannot waste so much of time. What do you do? The petitioner may produce any relevant material which may establish that Amir Ali Sheikh of the 1966 voters list of village Kosugao and Omar Ali of the 1977 voters list are one and the same person. Also, that Mansoor Ali of the 1997 voters list and Mansoor Ali, the petitioner, are also one and the same person. Based on source.
Item 2.
Yes, item 3, who is the petitioner? None appears for the petitioner and list again. In the event of subsequent non-appearance, appropriate order shall follow.
Item 3,
May please your lordship. By,
First time it's coming.
yes, lordship, lordship.
Some custodial death or what?
Lordship,
WP criminal for what purpose?
lordship, I have challenged the order of detention, lordship, illegal detention. Lordship.
Preventive detention.
Yes, lordship, preventive.
You should notice. Preventive detention. As it is preventive detention, you file your affidavit definitely within the next returnable date. And also the records of the proceeding. Heard MSP Vacharji, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. RKD Chaudhary, learned DYSDY for the respondents in the Union of India. And MS M Vacharji, learned Seneganda advocate for the respondents in the state of Assam. The respective affidavits of the respondents be made available on record by the next returnable date. And the records of the preventive detention proceeding against the petitioner be also produced before the court. List on switch.
25th July.
Obliged.
Item 4,
May please. Your lordship. My lord, 66 voter list lordship will find that is 29 translated final
50.
clerk, 29.
Shifting. Because we
15.
asked you the upline and
Yes,
downline voters.
That we have submitted to upline voter list.
No, what does it indicate?
By-
Did your name,
Not appeared, my lord, in upline and downline voter list. of
no,
both the villages.
after the shifting, it did not appear in the original
No.
village.
No, my lord.
And before shifting, it did not appear in the shifted villages.
Yes, my lord.
Please verify.
They have, my lord.
After vacation lordship,
Then what do you do? We notice an interim.
notice interim lordship.
By our order of 19/6/2023, we required the respondents petitioner to produce the upward and downward voters list of the two villages. That is the village from which, at which the petitioner originally resided and the village to which he had shifted. It is stated that in the village where he originally resided, his name did not appear any further after the shifting. And in the village where he appeared, the name did not appear prior to the shifting. In view of the primary case made up.
My lord, interim, my lord. Give love letter.
item 5,
File 9 number. Item 5 আছে নাকি? রাহিম আলী আমারও নাই নতুন কেস দেখুন ফার্স্ট টাইম আইসি নাকি কপি আছে নিদিলে চাই পেলাই দিবি নাই কিবা অর্ডার আছে নেকি
Order মানে আপনার বিদেশ থেকে লিভিং ডিপার্টমেন্ট সব ডাউন আপনার যে তো জানে কেউ ডাউন করবো
কোন তারিখত ফাইল কৰিব দিছিলে 28 না
28/4.
Yes,
The affidavit was directed to file an affidavit regarding,
DW Rafiqul Islam
Yes.
Gambura to file an affidavit stating his source of
Yes,
knowledge.
that is file, my lord.
It is filed.
Yes.
Where is it? Which page?
That is, my lord, it is, I have received the copy filed with the authority, my lord, respondent authorities, my lord. And
Who filed on behalf of the Gambura? I see. Standing outside the revenue department.
Lordship, we take it up after some time, we can ask them to be present, Lordship.
More question is over there. The only thing he says, as the petitioner is the villager of mine, I know him very well. He is aged about 34 years. And what is the age of the petitioner?
age of the petitioner, my lord, 49 years.
49.
Yes, ma'am.
So originally, he was residing at village Digirpam,
My lord.
now shifted to another village.
Yes, my lord. Adjacent village.
Adjacent, understand. So now he is a Gambura of Digirpam.
Yes, ma'am.
So in which year you had shifted?
About 1985, 86.
Just a minute, 1985. So what was the age of this 34-year-old man as of now in 1985? He was not yet born.
My lord, he's, my lord,
The Gambura Rafiqul Islam in his affidavit in paragraph 2 states that as the petitioner is the villager of his, therefore he knew him very well and accordingly had rendered evidence that the petitioner along with his elder brother had shifted to Digirpar from village Digirpam to village Digirpar from village Digirpam. It is stated that a shifting took place sometime in the year 1985. Rafiqul Islam, the present age of Rafiqul Islam is 34 years, meaning thereby he must have been born sometime around 1990. Rafiqul Islam to further explain how he knew about the facts that existed prior to his birth. Further affidavit will be filed by the Gambura.
Lordship, kindly reflect the name of the council, Lordship, she is here but not aware of the.
Madam Borlo, one 34-year-old Gambura gives evidence of fact that happened in 1985 before he was born. So we ask him to file one more, how he knew about the facts that took place before he was.
Today, Your Lordship, I'm incapacitated because I missed
I
the file.
understand, doesn't matter. Ask him to file one more affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship, the Gambura had submitted an affidavit to the Deputy Secretary Revenue Department, and I was instructed to file it.
No, it's already on record.
Yes,
We require him to file one more affidavit stating how he came to know about facts that existed prior to his birth.
my lord, some statement at page, there are three, my lord. There is also another, some statement stated by Gambura, my lord. That is.
Mr. Counsel, you know,
Yes.
hearsay evidence is not admissible in law. Next item.
May I pray for reflecting the name of SC Revenue? I'm okay.
Item 6,
Obliged.
May praise the Lordship.
You,
Lordship, we have challenged, Lordship, here we have challenged the provisions of the General Reserve Engineer for 2012 rules. Lordship, under that, Lordship, we are welders in GREF. Earlier,
you
Lordship,
challenge some provisions of rules.
Lordship,
On what ground?
on what, Lordship, earlier we had a promotional revenue from welder to charge mechanic, Lordship, 10% promotional quota was there. Lordship, with the coming into force of the rules of
So
2012.
now that has been taken away.
Taken away and we do not.
What legal right you have to retain the quota?
Lordship, we do not have any promotional revenues for our entire service.
No, that is another factor. If you don't have promotional revenue,
Lordship.
the rules may be defective.
Lordship,
But you say that there was 10% quota
Lordship,
that has been taken away. What legal right and evidence has an employee has to claim for any quota?
Lordship, we are not claiming quota. We are claiming that some promotional revenues may be granted to us because for our entire service.
Then it should be a writ petition before the single bench, not challenging any provision of any rules.
Lordship, because
Yeah.
Lordship, there is also a recommendation by the APO from our controlling authority as that some promotional quota may be available to us and that may be
Mr.
created.
Counsel, that's why I indicated, that means it's a regular writ petition under the service law claiming promotional revenue.
Lordship,
So will it be a petition challenging any provision of any rule?
Lordship, we have challenged it because Lordship, without any rhyme or reason, they have suddenly withdrawn. the
This is
request.
what we are asking you. What legal right an employee has to claim for any quota in promotion?
Lordship, while we have joined in service, the rules existing have provided.
Where is the provision that whatever condition of service, it can never be
There
altered?
is none.
So had the quota been increased to 50%, you would have been very happy. The reverse is also equally true. Petitioners to explain as to what legal right an employee may have to claim that any quota for promotion earlier method should be retained and it cannot be altered by the employer. Secondly, it is claimed that the promotional avenue of the writ petitioners are not available in the present form of the existing rule, under the existing rules. If it is so, the claim of the petitioner would be for a claim for promotional avenue rather than challenging any provision of rules for the submission by the petitioner list on such. So,
Obliged.
7 and 8 for orders.
Made the Lordship.
Your Lordship, my senior is on another court. Kindly pass over her matter for a time being.
I think
Mr. Buragoy, provided it is taken up before we rise,
My lord,
because there may not be too many matters left. Just check up.
my lord, my learned friends, counsel, my senior counsel, she and
Court number 3.
she's in board number 3, my lord, in item number 8, my lord.
Mr. Buragoy, we are indicating provided the learned counsel comes before we rise, because it is possible for the time being. Mhm.
item 9.
What is this matter? Some correction?
Lordship.
Raised to various summary as to why name of the petition, the cause title of what ethics it is.
I will give an correction. Correction.
Correction of কথা আছে মানে রবিন হিজনের লগত চেঞ্জ করে এটা কৰিব পাৰিম এতিয়াতো কৰিব নোৱাৰিম
Council, there is another division bench.
Lordship.
Will be sitting, this matter will come there.
পাৰিম নে ল'ব আজি নহয় নহয় can a matter listed before this bench I can take up in the other bench? আকৌ পঠিয়াই দিব তেওঁলোকে
May I please your lordship? Lordship, the petitioners are the elderly person, my lordship, they filed in PIL, my lordship. My lordship, the government of Assam has taken initiative under Assam Adarsha Gram Yojana, my lord, under which rupees 5 crore has been sanctioned in the, my lord, in two villages of the assembly, in 126 assembly of
Two
the
villages of,
often as Gau Panchayat,
two villages of a Gaon Panchayat, they are sanctioned 5 crores.
5 crore, my lordship.
Ah,
In a village, my lordship.
Understand.
In my lordship.
Hmm.
Under which, my lordship, a construction committee has been formed by the, my lordship, this respondent, my lord, whereby they have violated the guidelines, my lordship, existing guidelines, my lordship.
what guideline?
My lordship, it is in the page number 41, my lordship, and notification is page number 30. Before guidelines, my lordship, I have to see the page number 73, my lord.
Oh, no, please read it. What guideline has been violated?
My lord, may I read the guidelines first?
No, not the whole one. Which guideline is violated? Hmm. Mr. Council, this Lordship pointed out that there's a representation of 1906.
My lord,
To whom the representation was addressed?
my lord, it was addressed to the deputy commissioner, my lord.
Deputy
My
Commissioner.
lord,
When did you file this PIL?
my lordship, we have filed in my lordship a day before yesterday, my lord.
That is on
My lordship, otherwise, my
day
lordship,
before yesterday was, I think, 28.
my lord.
Don't you think he needs some time to attend to your representation?
Lordship,
Or there is some overwhelming urgency?
my lordship, the thing is that, my lordship, they will proceed with the work, my lordship, with this illegal construction committee, my lordship. Until unless it will stop, my lord.
What public interest is there?
My lordship, and for that village, 48 lakhs rupees has been sanctioned. my lord.
Understand what public interest is there?
Because,
See, construction committee is there.
my lordship,
It may be a little aberration of some whatever notification you were showing.
my lordship is a complete.
But how public interest is affected?
My lordship, as per the guidelines, there have to be the PRI members, my lordship. In none of the list,
Which page?
my lordship, list of the PRI members, my lordship, is page number 74. My lord, first guideline
No,
first.
page number 70. Just please
My-
come to straight away. Page number 74.
4, my lordship. They are the
Name
members.
of PRI members under 43 Panigar.
Yes, my lord.
What are PRN? What is called PRI?
My lordship, they are the ward members, my lordship.
Ward member.
Elected ward members, my lord.
So now which guideline has been violated?
My lord, kindly see page number 41 of my lordship.
41. Huh?
14.7, my lord.
14 points. What? Where 14.7?
My lord,
4.7.
execution of works and construction committees.
Huh.
May I read, my?
Civil works as given executive department of such committees on regular basis. One at the village level, the chairperson may be a reputed person. Members, junior engineer, BDO, ground, any prominent village member nominated by the village committee. Very well. So this is should be the committee.
My lord.
Now, where is the offending committee?
My lord, page number 73, my lord.
73. Anjana Paul, chairman.
Anjanapal, my lord, is okay, my lord, as per
Then-
regulation. Abdul Lays Mazumdar, my lordship, is
Abdul
Lays Mazumdar,
Abdul Lalse Mozumdar,
Mazumdar, assistant engineer. My lord.
engineer.
My lord, he could become a technical member, but my lord, he cannot become a member secretary, my lord, as per the guidelines. Member secretary should be a local person living in the village.
The member secretary should be school teacher, any government servant living in the village.
My lord,
So is he a government servant?
my lord, she is a government servant.
No,
but-
no. Abdul Lalse Mozumdar, is he a government servant?
My lord, he is a government servant.
Is he a person residing in the village?
No, my lord,
He does not reside.
that's not my lord. Secondly, my lord, the serial number 3, 4, 5, 6, none of them are the ward members, my lord.
We dispose it off,
My lord,
requiring the deputy commissioner to take note of this aberration and whether it actually any public interest has been violated, any prejudice caused to anybody
my lord. Guidelines should be followed, my lord.
may not be followed.
My lord,
If you urge upon, then we dismiss this petition
I'm sorry, my lord.
because there is a division bench judgment no enforceable right in respect of a notification. Now you are only trying to enforce a right under a notification, which is not maintainable. From
Sorry.
that point of view, we can dismiss this petition.
No, my lord, I'm sorry, my lord.
Third, your name?
D. Hussain, my lord.
D. Hussain and counsel for the petitioner also. Madam Bachchan, you appear for all the respondents?
No lordship, for 2 and 3 only. The
Okay.
other respondents actually represented by the standing council PNRD department.
Where are they? None appears for the respondent number 1.
Their names, lordship, nothing is reflected in the cause.
That's
list,
why
lordship.
they're not appearing. Who appears for 1? None.
Transformation, lordship. I can appear for 1 also, lordship, 1, 2 and 3, lordship.
Pass a revision order.
And 4 onwards, standing council panchayat.
You are appearing?
Yes, lordship, 1, 2 and
No,
3,
no.
lordship.
You are for 1 and 3.
My lord, I'm appearing on behalf of S. Datta, standing council.
As Dr. is which respondent?
My lord,
We don't see his name.
My lord, our names are maybe not reflected on in the cause list.
Your name not reflected?
Not reflected, lordship.
You are not required. You are not required also your presence. We will only ask the deputy commissioner to pass an order in the representation. Heard Mr. D. Hussain, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard MSM Bhattacharya, learned counsel respondents number 1, 2 and 3. What's your name?
My lord, U. Sharma.
Mr. U. Sharma appears for the respondents number 4 to 6. Although the names of the learned counsel respondent number 6 are not reflected in the cause list, we are taking up the matter on the premises that considering the nature of the order proposed to be passed, the respondents number 4 to 6 are not required to be heard for the present. This PIL is instituted on behalf of, instituted by Abdul Manan,
Abdul Mateen, my lord.
Abdul Mateen, Ismail Hussain, Mujibur Rahman, and Nurul Islam, all residents of village Panighat, police station Karimganj in the Karimganj district, being agreed by the constitution of 73 of what kind of committee? Of a construction committee, as per the notification dated 12/6/2023 of the Deputy Commissioner Karimganj. The committee is as extracted, the whole committee to the petitioner is aggrieved to the extent that the member secretary cum technical member Abdul Lais Majumdar, assistant engineer, is not eligible to be appointed as the member secretary in view of the guidelines under the name of Home Adorfa Gram Yojana, wherein the constitution of the committee is prescribed under clause Roman 4.7. As per clause Roman 4.7, the member secretary should be either a school teacher or any government servant living in the village. It is claimed that Sri Abdul Lalse Majumdar, assistant engineer, is not a resident of the village concerned. But at the same time, although he can be appointed as a member technical, but he cannot be appointed as a member secretary. Although being aggrieved, the petitioners have submitted a representation dated 19/6/2023 before the Deputy Commissioner annexure, page number,
My lordship, page number 76, my lordship,
which is available as annexure
76.
76 and annexure E, page 76 to the writ petition. As the deputy representation is submitted only on 19/6/2023 and the writ petition is moved today on 30/3/2023. We require the Deputy Commissioner convenience to take note of the representation and pass any reason order as may be advised under the law.
Highly obliged, my lordship. I'm grateful.
We are disposed of in the above terms. The Deputy Commissioner may pass the reason order within a period of 15 days from the date of receipt of the certified copy of the order.
Highly obliged. Grateful.
Item 11.
We are clarifying that we have not observed, we have not given any observation on merit on the claim of petitioner, and it will be for the Deputy Commissioner to pass any appropriate order as per its merit. Yes, ma'am.
My lord, this case, my lord, I'm before your lordship under a very narrow campus, my lord. Actually, my lord, it is relating to the Surface Act and the appropriate court is the Debt Recovery Tribunal. What has happened in this matter, my lord? The property was put to auction sale. Now, when the property was put to auction sale, the borrower, he came before the financial institution and he
Came before
the bank, my lord,
bank.
net fee, my lord.
No, before or after?
After the.
After it was put to auction.
Before that also, after 13-4 notice, he has proposed that.
No, now what can
He
be done?
wants to redeem the mortgage. He wants to pay off the value of the.
But if the auction had already taken place,
My
how
lord,
can it be
when
reversed?
the entire amount was not paid off, my lord, the next day when the auction had taken place on
Yes, what you say.
5/6.
You are for
Auction, sale has already been confirmed and sale certificate has been issued in favor of the auction purchaser.
My lord,
no.
And lordship,
I think once the auction is over, it will be covered by Sale of Goods Act, I think.
my lord.
We cannot do anything. Otherwise, the other person becomes the owner of the property once it is complete. Madam Chakravarti,
My lord.
Lordship is saying there is a Supreme Court judgment also, but otherwise we feel once the auction is over, the ownership gets transferred to that auction purchaser.
My lord.
So that is a reversible process.
My lord.
Even they cannot help you.
My lord, what happened, my lord, earnest money was deposited. Immediately, my rest of the amount was not deposited. Immediately, I approached them. I had filed the
I
application.
understand, but auction sale, when does it take effect?
My lord, after 15 days.
After,
After 15 days of
Yeah,
depositing the earnest money,
as per which term?
my lord, 8-1, rule 8-1 of the Surface Act.
Page number?
Surface
Surface Act.
Rule 8-1. my lord.
What does it provide for?
My lord, rule 9, time of sale, issue of sale certificate and delivery of possession, my lord, Surface rules,
Rule 9.
rule 9,
Of what rule?
Surface rules, my lord.
Surface rules.
My lord, security interest.
What is the complete name of the rules?
Security interest. Not it is
Interest enforcement rules.
securitization and my lord,
Rule 9.
rule 9, my lord.
Before notice is published. Did you confirm the sale?
Yes, Lordship, sale has
Uh,
already been confirmed.
By which document?
Lordship, yeah, in fact, the petitioner has also preferred an appeal before the learned tribunal. Lordship, the matter is not listed there because he did not upload the copy of the essay.
That is not correct, my lord.
Lordship,
For
I
some
have the
reason or
order of
other,
the learned
matters-
register, Lordship.
See,
I've
we are
annexed the
not
copy of
interested
the
to
learned
know what
register.
is there in the tribunal.
That, for that reason only I am before your lordship, my lord.
Lordship, she only need to upload the copy of the essay, Lordship. It will be listed before the learned presiding officer in due course.
My-
Otherwise, Lordship, GRT is open.
My lord,
She can do it today,
Last
Your Honor. The
15
matter will
days,
be
my lord.
listed on Monday, Lordship.
last
I have
15
lots
days,
of,
my lord, every day my friend is
See,
sitting
both
there.
of you are speaking.
My lord, I'm sorry,
Are you expecting that we are hearing you?
I'm sorry.
In fact, none of the two are being heard by us. There is a form given in appendix 5.
Appendix
Certificate.
5, yes, ma'am.
Have you issued that form 5 certificate?
yes, Lordship.
My lord, that is my case, my lord. They have not given this, my lord, option that redemption clause is
Just a-
not there.
just a minute. Why don't you upload the copy?
My lord, we have uploaded, my lord. My lord, what has happened?
So you make an application there.
Early hearing application was also made. We filed it on 14/6. Every day my friend is going there, sitting there, my lord. They are pointing out one thing or other. They
What are
sound-
the orders passed after 14/6?
Nothing, my lord. No order is passed. Every day she goes, they will find some reason, you do correct this, another 2 days. Now, yesterday they were saying that is, you are not uploaded. How can you not upload,
You
my lord?
produce the orders.
Lordship, I have produced
can
the
I
order.
put
You
Lordship,
produced
26,
the-
6,
You
2023
produce the
order.
orders passed by the DRT after 14/6.
Lordship, I have annexed, I have given the copy, Lordship. Lordship, the matter was not listed before the honorable presiding
So
officer.
last order
because-
given is 26/3.
Yes, Lordship.
26/3.
26/3/2023,
26/6. 6.
26,
6, 2000.
23/6. That is some 4 days prior to today.
Yes.
However, in the meantime, e-registration, it is observed, has not uploaded the copy of the essay application. Hence, e-registration could not be completed. Applicant is directed to upload the copy of the in the e-DRT portal within 7
It
days.
was already done on 14th, my lord. Because if we don't, now they are saying last portion is not uploaded. If I don't, first portion is not uploaded.
So
If I-
have you challenged this order? You
No,
challenged
my
it?
lord. I simply want that, my lord, they should
How
not,
can you get it? So how can a writ court assume jurisdiction of another authority?
that is why, my lord, I said that this court has very limited.
No, we have no jurisdiction.
But only,
See,
they did, my lord.
If this 26/6 order is wrong, that you had actually already uploaded, but the DRT had said you have not uploaded,
That also we have done, man, rectified. This
we
repetition is
can
filed.
ask you to approach the DRT with the application or proof showing that you had already uploaded, and the DRT will take it up tomorrow.
Tomorrow, my lord. My lord. No,
Do that.
Tomorrow, actually, man, from tomorrow again, DRT may not sit for vacation.
Lordship,
That
DRT
is
is
the
fully,
difficulty
Lordship,
why I am
open,
before
Lordship,
you,
it's functioning. Urgent matter and surfacing matter will be taken up, but
That
if certain council, Lordship, do not appear during the summer recession, Lordship, adverse orders are not being passed, but otherwise, Lordship, it's officially open, Lordship.
If lordship directs, my lord, they taken up.
Heard MS Chakraborty and counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr.
G Das, Lordship.
G Das and counsel for the respondent's net fee. The petitioner, who is a borrower under the respondent net fee, was subjected to a proceeding under the Securitization and Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Security Interest Act 2002 brackets surfacing. Okay. And in the process, the mortgage property was put up on auction sale by the respondent net fee. A claim is made that the sale is yet to be complete in as much
Sale
as
certificate is good.
sale is yet to be complete, auction sale is yet to be complete in as much as the auction purchaser had not paid the complete amount to the respondent net fee. In the circumstance, the petitioner approaches this court by way of this writ petition. It is also taken note of that on the same issue, the proceeding is already pending before the Debt Recovery Tribunal Guwahati in essay number 2023 bracket E-DRT DIRY number 4/20/2023. The petitioner claims that in spite of having approached the DRT on several occasions, their grievances have not been entertained. But Mr. G. Task Land Counsel for the net fee, on the other hand, has produced a copy of the order dated 26/6/2023 passed by the learned DRT Guwahati in case number so and so. A reading of the order makes it discernible that because certain copy of the essay application had not been uploaded by the petitioner, facilitating the e-registration, the DRT is unable to proceed in the matter any further. MS P. Chakraborty, learned counsel for the petitioner, on the other hand, states that the copy of the essay application had already been uploaded by the petitioner,
On 14.
but the DRT has incorrectly provided in the order dated 26/6/2023 that it was not uploaded. In a writ proceeding, we are unable to decide on the aforesaid issue. In view of the above, the petitioner may approach the DRT by tomorrow, that is so and so, showing necessary material which may show that that essay application had already been uploaded, and if the approach is made, the DRT may give its consideration.
Well, it can be heard, my lord.
Consideration, we cannot ask somebody to what to be done, what not to be done.
Facilitating the issuance of sale certificate, that is my given.
See.
So that I'm ready with the money, my lord. What is the problem that if I
Tell
deposit?
it to the DRT.
Money? Understand?
We are only deciding, you say we have uploaded, DRT say not uploaded, they look into it. You should approve of your being uploaded.
Item 12 for admission.
Yeah. Yep. It is clarified that we are not observing anything on the merit of the claim made by the petitioner, other than requiring the petitioner to approach the DRT with necessary proof that the essay application had been uploaded.
May it please your lordships. My lord, the dispute here is regarding seniority between the appellant and the writ petitioner. My lord, the rubber board issued an order restoring the seniority.
They
of
who had issued the order?
the rubber board.
The rubber board. You
You
are paying for the rubber board?
No, I am appealing for the.
For the
Writ petitioner.
you are paying for the rubber board.
He has a caveat, my lord.
Yes, please.
And then that order of restoration of seniority that has been set aside by the honorable single judge. Against that, I am approaching you.
The restoration of the petition, petitioner was not given restoration. Ultimately, it was restored back.
Yes, my lord.
The learned single judge interfered with the restoration.
And on my lord, wrong premises, if I may draw your lordship's attention.
Mr. Mannan will spring up and say it is on the right premises.
No,
Because
there
he is
was-
already trying to get up.
Let him finish.
If your lordship kindly sees the order which was challenged in the writ petition, that your lordship will find at page 174.
Hmm.
There, my lord, if your lordship reads that order. May I read that, madam? Page 174. Subject representation of D. Suresh, who is the appellant. Then a reference to a judgment of this court also. Sri D. Suresh, by representation dated 26/4/2021, has requested to restore his seniority based on his earlier promotion order dated 29/10/2014, as per the judgment dated 23/3/2021 of the Honorable High Court of Guwahati. He was promoted to the post of Development Officer against SC reservation vacancy wide OM dated 29/10/2014. Based on the select list of the DPC held on 21/7/2014, your worship will kindly note this, my lord. Based on the select list of the DPC held on 21/7/2014. But due to the stay order dated 14/11/2014 of the Honorable Guwahati High Court in WPC number such and such, Sri D. Suresh was unable to join duty in the promoted post of DO. Later, the white OM dated 1/7/2021, Sri D. Suresh was promoted to the post of Development Officer in SC reservation
Yes, Mr.
vacancy.
Now, what is the reasoning of the learned single
My
judge
lord,
to
if your
interfere with
worship
it?
kindly comes to the impugned judgment at page 24. It starts at page 18, my lord. I'll read only two paragraphs, my lord.
Page number
Page 24,
24.
paragraph 13. May I read it, my lord?
Yes, please.
The basic facts of the case are more or less admitted. There is no dispute about the fact that the writ petitioner had joined the rubber board prior to the respondent number 5. There is also no dispute about the fact that the writ petitioner was promoted as DO on 6/5/2021, whereas the respondent number 5 was promoted to the post only on 1/7/2021. That is after the writ petitioner. The controversy originally arose in this case when the respondent number 5, despite being junior to the petitioner in the gradation list, was promoted to the post of DO by order dated 29/10/2014. The aforesaid order was apparently issued in view of the fact that the erstwhile incumbent in the cadre of DO who had expired was from SC category, and therefore the respondent number 5 alone would be eligible to fill up the said promotional post by virtue of his being an SC category candidate. It is, however, undisputed position of the fact that the order dated 29/10/2014 was issued without holding
Just
any
a
DPC.
controversy arose when the respondent, when despite being junior, was promoted by order dated 2014. A forfeit apparently issued in view of the fact. So that the post-wise replacement,
Yes.
one that is coming up in
Yes,
the other
that
proceeding.
post-based reservation.
So is this conclusion incorrect?
My lord, thereafter, in the last line, your worship will read, my lord, that the last sentence, it
It
is
is-
however undisputed position of fact that the order dated 29/10/2014 was issued without holding any DPC for filling up the vacant post of D.
Further promotion on this email, further promotion on this email. Has the stage come for the next promotion?
Not yet, my lord, not yet.
Then we issue notice.
Yes, my lord. Only issuing expense of notice at this stage.
Because it will require the records of.
Yes, sir. Records should be recorded because, my lord, in the affidavit also, rubber board has said that one DPC was held in 2014. In
Acha,
spite of that, my lord,
but the court said without holding DPC. And their standing it was held.
yes, my lord. That your lordship will find that, my lord.
We issue notice. Third, Mr. Ankit Chaudhary, admit. Issue notice, Mr. D. Nath, learned Senegal, as Senegal, Mr. D. Nath, learned counsel appears for the respondents in the rubber board, for all the respondents in the rubber board,
2, 3 and 4.
2, 3, and
all the respondents, and Union of India.
Same. I'm appearing for number 5. Respondent number 5.
Who appears for
KVA.
Union of India?
Union of.
we have served, my lord.
MSA Gayan, she told me that she will appear.
Your name, Mr. M.K. Burua. Your
No,
for.
he is appearing with me, Your Lordship. He is with me.
He's
For the
with you.
caveator.
Then you take it. Mr. Y.S. Mannan, for respondents number?
Number 5.
Number 5. And 2, 3, 4, Mr. Nath. The respondents number 1 be served by serving a copy of the notice upon the Learned Standing Council for the Union of India,
We have
in the office of the Learned Standing Council of the
we have
Union.
served
of
already,
India.
served again, my
No, this after notice service, that is only copy.
my lord.
Uh, You want to file any reply? Or this is the appeal?
It's an appeal, my lord.
Appeal, your lordship. It's,
List on so and so forth for the consideration.
Obliged.
Timing items 7 and 8.
Much of.
Made with the lordship. My lord, I'm appearing in item number seven, my lord.
6,
No, my lord, in item number seven.
7.
My lord,
Madam Sakya is for 6 or what?
eight, my lord.
For 8. This 6, 7, 8 together or 7 and 8 together? 7 and 8 together.
My lord, before I proceed with the merits of my lord.
No, who was not present?
My lord, my learned.
No, somebody got the matter adjourned for the time being
My lord,
on behalf of the respondent.
my lord. She was not responding actually. That is what I wanted to project, my lord. She was a petitioner with me only. My lord.
Okay.
Anyway, my lord, my.
You were there for the respondent, Mr. Mojumdar?
Department.
A review petition. We'll take up a review petition.
My lord, this was, my lord,
Just a
a
minute.
judgment. No, it is okay.
Review of the first DB. Okay. So today what is to be done?
My lord, notice may go in the light
No,
of the fact that
notice
I-
yet to be issued.
Yes, my lord, that is it. Notice
It
has
is considered as a disposal of writ appeal. Why notice not issued for so long a time?
My lord, on the last occasion, your lordship was pleased to pass an order giving a direction to the council appearing for NCT to obtain certain instructions.
Petitioner relies upon a notice issued.
Yes, my lord.
Give some kind of recognition or certificate as per people to the online.
There's a writ appeal.
Yes, my lord. Yeah.
What has happened? Has it
Yes,
been
yes, my
disposed
lord.
of?
Yes, my lord. I am about to submit that copy of the writ appeal, my lord. In that writ appeal, my lord, the judgment has been passed and my lord, the appeal was dismissed and the order of the learned single judge was upheld, my lord. We are relying upon the order of the learned single judge, my lord, wherein my case has been squarely covered in the order of the learned single judge, my lord. Now, in the light of the present, my lord, division bench judgment, my lord, it covers my case, my lord, in that way. My lord, the same subject matter, my lord, the same B.Ed college and in the same academic year, my lord.
Are all the respondents represented here?
My lord,
Are all the respondents represented?
my lord, respondents, my learned friend is there and for the private respondent,
Who is appearing for the state of Assam?
my lord.
Who appears for the state selection board? You are appearing?
My lord, yes, sir. I agree. Yeah, yeah, no, sir.
Will you appear for director of secondary education?
Yes.
Director of school committee. But these 6, 7. Assam University, who will be representing?
Assam University and
They will be having their own council. And about 9 NCT.
NCT,
Mr. Alam was
Mr.
appearing,
Alam
my lord,
was
and
appearing.
his daughter is not well here to leave for Silchar. Today he is not here. Otherwise, the issue is covered, my lord. I had appeared in the earlier notes.
Today, what do we do?
Lordship, I said after the vacation, my lord, let all the councils.
So
be-
he says the notice is yet to be.
In the main review, my
We are
lord,
all represented, so if lordship issues a formal notice, copies can be given during the vacations and we can be.
Mr. Mujumdar, who is appearing for the Silchar College of Education?
notice will
Who
have
is
to come.
appearing for
It
Assam
has to be.
University?
Silchar College of Education nobody is
So
appearing.
they
as
have
of
to
now.
be put for notice.
By the earlier order of the 23/3/2023, it was provided that a review petition shall be considered after disposal of WA 154/2022. Mr. H. Buragohain, Learned Counsel for the review petitioner in review petition 168/2019 has produced a copy of the Judgment and order dated 28/4/2023 in WA 154/2022. In view of the above, issue notice returnable on so and so. Mr. Mojumdar appears for respondent number. Mr. R. Mojumdar and counsel appears for respondent number 1. 2 also, I think. 3 or 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
It will be
Found you
appealed for
here?
two.
1 to 6, my lord.
No. Take
One
highly
is, one is.
One is private and several, 2 to 6.
Respondents number 2
2 to 6.
2 to 6. TO2, 2 to 6. Extra copies within 3 days. Steps on respondents number 1, 7 to 9, registered post, 7 and 8, registered post 3 days. Respondent 9 may be served by serving a copy of the review petition to the Learned Standing Council for the NCT.
My case, my lord,
Same.
no, madam. In view of the judgment passed in my case, my lord, I'm not pushing this review petition.
Heard MS and Saikya learned a counsel for the review petitioner. It is stated that in view of the judgment and order dated 28/4/2023 in WA 154/2022, the review petitioner do not further press with this review petition. In view of
Since
such
it's
statement, the review petition stands closed. A copy of the judgment and order dated so and so in WA is kept on record.
I'm highly obliged. Deeply obliged.
Other division bench available in the meantime. In view of the above, list the matter before any other appropriate bench without one of us on so and so. On to nalage. It's immediately on the reopening, because if I cannot take up, I should not fix a date also. But however, because of the but however, because of the inexplicable situation where on one hand an extreme urgency has been expressed, and on the other hand it is not possible to send a matter to any other appropriate bench, but at the same time without expressing anything on the merit and merely taking note of the conveniences and inconveniences of party, a status quo be maintained till the next date of hearing.
As on date.
Status quo as on date be maintained. The order of status quo is not passed upon taking any consideration on the merit of the appeal, but specifically on the aspect that the balance of convenience is such that on one hand, no bench can be, we informed that no bench, other bench can be constituted. And today being the last day before the vacation. Full stop.
Highly
Yeah.
obliged, Lord.
I think your
Purpose will be somehow served.
otherwise, I don't think.
Otherwise also it is
See, for-
now on off from academic
For
point of
me,
view.
there is no difficulty, but
Yes.
let us maintain.
And I appreciate Lordship. I fully bow down to that. Only thing is that there is no sitting aside of the impugn orders also.
So that status quo is maintained.
Highly obliged.
Yes.
Production list for orders, item 1.
Yeah, please, Lordship. Lordship, I pray for correction, Lordship.
Correction. Oh, you that mathematics.
That matter.
What correction?
Lordship, page,
Hmm,
page eight, Lordship,
page eight,
in the post title, Lordship,
cause title.
post title of the order.
Ah.
Daughter of Subhan Ali, Anwara Begum, daughter of Subhan Ali, so it would be Saban Ali. And for that, Lordship, there is a office note, Lordship.
And there's even a paragraph 4, page 3. It's in paragraph 4. No, I can correct my judicial order,
Lordship.
but not the cause title.
And for that, Lordship, there is an office note, Lordship.
What kind of office note?
Lordship, and on the last occasion, Lordship, your Lordship directed.
Register to verify, submit report. That's true. Understand. Heard your name, please.
And Hop, Lordship.
And Hawkland counsel for the applicant also heard. So what do you do? By this interlocutory application, the name of the petitioner depicted as Anwara Begum, name of the writ petitioner in WPC 1066-18, daughter of Subhan Ali, wife of Abdul Awal, resident of Pub Dotialbari, police station Moirabari in the Morigaon district, is sought to be corrected. Daughter of Saban Ali to 1960 order to Sailaba. So daughter Saban Ali, SAD, is sought to be corrected in as much as the name of the name of the name of the father of the petition depicted in the certified copy of the order dated 28/4/2023 in WBC 1066/2018 is sought to be corrected. Subhan Ali, name of the father, Subhan Ali, sought to be in as much as the correct name of the father of the petitioner as depicted in the cause title of WBC 1066/2018 is Saban Ali, SABAN. As it is a matter seeking correction in the cause title depicted in the certified copy, by our order dated 19/6/2023, we required the registry to put up a note as to why the name of the father of the petitioner in the certified copy had been depicted in a manner different from that what is available in the cause title in the writ petition itself. The registry had put up a note dated 26/6/2023 stating that the name of the father as Subhan Ali instead of Saban Ali had been reflected due to an inadvertent mistake. In view of the note of the registry dated 26/6/2023, it is directed that the registry shall take up the matter and issue a fresh certified copy to the applicant by depicting the correct name of the father of the writ petitioner as it appears in the writ petition itself as well as in the CIS system.
Lordship, there is another error, Lordship, that error was on my part, Lordship. Page 10, Lordship. Lordship. Page 10 lordship, in the 8th line lordship, Shukurjan, it would be lordship, Shuburjan lordship. Instead of lordship K, it would be B lordship.
See, page 10,
Page 10,
paragraph number
lordship, paragraph, it is 4,
4,
page 10, 8th line lordship.
8th line.
8th line lordship. The name of his mother is Shukurjan. So lordship, it would be Shuburjan.
The name of the mother is Sukurjan.
It is reflected Shukurjan lordship.
Ah.
Shuburjan.
It should be Subur.
Shubur lordship.
A further correction is sought for that in paragraph 4 of the order dated 28/4/2023 in line number 1. Line number 13, comma. The name of the mother be reflected as Suburzan and not Sukurzan. Correction as sought for allowed. I allowed as indicated above.
All right.
Happy vacation, all of you.